Greetings yet again, Jelly Friends. So, we are going to start part 4 of the Build Your Own Jelly Server series. Yeah. So, let's get going on that guy. Oh, what's going on? Yeah, oh, yep. So, this one? Alright. I'm in the way. Let me get out of the way there. Alright, so we're going to be creating the Docker Compose file. Yay! So we installed Docker Compose that other time. So now we're going to install the file. That's the location of... oh man, I put it on the wrong spot. This is a good location you can put. I think as far as the last section goes, I put like my media files in there. Oh, I see. I should have done this. I didn't do that. I'm gonna do that real quick. I put it in Jelly Drive, so I'm gonna also do this in a different spot. So yeah, so you can put these wherever you want, find the right spot to put it, but you're going to need this Docker Compose file in YAML. Okay? So put that where you're going to like it. So get out of here. So currently, I'm in there. I have Jelly Drive next to Mount. And that's cool. Oops. So I have Jelly, so I'm going to put in Mount, I'm gonna put Jellyfin. So I'm going to, yeah, I'll just do that. I'm gonna make the directory sudo make directory Jellyfin. I have the two files. I have my drive jelly and I have Jellyfin. So let's go into Jellyfin. I got nothing in there, which you already know. So I'm going to be changing this. I'm going to be doing the same thing here, only I'm going to change the location slightly. Yeah, that's it. I copied that. So let's change that. So I'm going to be going. Well, I'm already in it, so I'm going to put a dot meaning already in that spot. Dot slash means the directory you're already in. Alright, so I'm going to do that. Now I'm in it. To insert some text. Add stuff here. Let me get out of here. Escape :WQ gets me out of there. Alright, so now that I'm in Jellyfin, I want to see my, yeah. So I could have also done this. Mount tab gets you, so you don't have to fill up the whole spelling jelly tab. And then Docker, same thing. Same spot. Alright. Oh, I haven't inserted it. There we go. So all I'm going to do is take this file that we just made, which also, if you want to go the other way, where's file system? There it is. Go to Mount. Remember when we made those two files? Yeah, Jelly Drive. Still got our movies. Jellyfin. Yeah. There's my Docker Compose file. Oh yeah, so we can do it this way. It doesn't even matter. Here, let me get out of here. I'll do it that way. Get out of here. Oh. Alright. So let's go back to, I was using the wrong mouse. Alright, let's go back to that Docker file. Yeah. We're going to take this. We just need to copy and paste this part. Oh yeah, I forgot about this button. Copy. Yeah, if you're using Vim, you'll have to use I to insert and stuff. But we're doing it the cheap, easy way right this time. Get that out of there. I'm gonna paste. Yeah. So we're gonna have to find out the username and all that. So save. I'm gonna get out of here and save. Oh. I always forget you have to open up as root. Open up that Docker as root. Alright, okay, now I'm gonna get out there and save. Yay. Alright. Get there. Alright. Yeah, still there. Okay, now, let's see. Yeah, so you're gonna have to do this because we want to find out, right? The user that we're using here. We want to see who that is. And so if you have different users, you're gonna need to find out. So we're just gonna do that. And my user is 2000. Alright, so 2000 it is. And if you don't have SSH going at all, this is great, that's fine. If you do have SSH, I think I also do have a thing on there about going into SSH and all that shit in the, am I right? Yeah, the prereqs. Yeah. And then so if you actually did that and you went to put in a new user, you end up blocking using root in SSH or other remotes, and you can, you know, put whatever user ID number you want for whatever username. So that's why this is important for things like that. So going back to where we were. Yeah, so when that PUID is asking for whatever number, that's what it's asking for, this one right here. So I'm currently in Bob, and I want to use Bob, but if I wanted to use a different user that I had in there, it could be 1000, it could be 1001, 1020, whatever that is. So I need to change this file. At least that one part, and it's going to be 1000. Yours could be 1001, could be 1000 a billion. I don't know, whatever you want to use. Get your time zone going too, huh? Get your time zone. I think I have that in there. If you put this code or whatever prompt, it'll tell you the different versions if you're in a different time zone. Otherwise, if you're in the same area I am, then cool, use that. Because I'm in that time zone. Ooh, we need these. Let's do that now. Yeah, let's save. There's no save button. Alright, so Jelly, inside this one, we were actually supposed to do this on the last one to make these directories. I didn't do that. My mistake, fellers and fellersies. Yeah, that's the one I was supposed to do. I'm just gonna do it real quick on the same area that we're in. I actually don't need that one. I just need media and catch. And config. Yeah, and it's all going to go here because I'm already in it. Let's LL and check those out. Yay, those the ones that I just made. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna move it. I want media to be where all of my movies are. So I'm gonna CD into media. I got nothing there, which we already know. So go backwards. Let me go backwards again. And so everything that I have is in Jelly Drive. Drive Jelly, I should say. Yeah. So I'm going to move this. Let's go to edit my FS tab. Yeah. So I'm just changing the location that this is going to be coming from. Everything else is staying the same. Alright, so let's go sudo umount. I'm unmounting it from mount. I'm unmounting it from there. Now that I just edited my FS tab, I can just do the sudo mount. Oh, mount A. This is like rebooting. LSBLK tells me that, hey, I mounted it correctly. And there's something in my FS tab that I put in that I just don't want to worry about at the moment. But you definitely should. So, I'm going to CD into my Jellyfin. Media. Look at all the movies. Yeah, see all the movies there? That's what I wanted. Cool. So now we have these mapped out. All of these here, everything on the left side is the stuff on your computer. Everything on the right side is everything inside that Docker container. So you leave that there. But this location, everything before the colon, is where we have to change to the actual directory. Right? So let's go there. We could go this way and go into the Docker and just change it here. But I'm going to go the long way this time. I want to go in through the terminal. And let's see. I'm going to copy that. That's my location. Alright, so I'm going to go. Bam. Oh, backwards one. Alright, so press I to insert my stuff. Now everything here, the config, that's what I want. We also have the catch in the media. So everything inside the media is going to be provided by us, and then the catch and the config files is where Jellyfin will actually be putting its stuff. So there you go. I am going to change these ports. This is a port inside the container. We want to leave that still. I'm going to change this to 9001. I don't know why. I just feel like changing that. I like to change it, and that's what I'm going to change it to. Alright. Now let's get out of here. Save. :WQ. Get out of there. Alright. Now, if we go back in, let's check it out. Look, there it is, mount. That's exactly where we want it, too. 9001. Cool. And just make sure those directories are right. Since we're here. Right? We got mount, jelly, which is where I'm at. And then catch, which is this one. We got config, which is this one. And then media, which is that one. Cool. And then the Docker compose file, which is the one we're in. So we could have done it this way also. I just looked at it. Right? That's the whole map. All the same. Alright. Just showing you, making sure you know where we're going. So, we have that config file going. There we are. Oh, and I just finished it, didn't we? Oh, geez. So anyways, that is the Docker compose file. We could just run it. You want to see it? Let's see it. Why aren't we just testing it out already, huh? We should test it. I'm pretty sure we can. I don't see why not. Let's do it. Docker, or sudo docker. You have to be in the folder. Well, you don't have to be, but we're in the folder. Sudo docker compose up and press D. -D. Alright. It's gonna load some stuff. So the files and folders that we had going up in inside that document is loading now, and it's gonna load also the image for the whole Jellyfin, all of it. So, and that's what it's loading now. Hopefully it works out. It better. Complete fool. You fool. I was gonna just leave you guys hanging, wasn't I? Why don't we want to just look at our server already, huh? Man. Come on. Some of the speed is just my billion-year-old computer. So, you know, it happens. Yeah. Yay, alright, so it's done. Sudo docker ps. It doesn't stand for piece of shit. Or does it? I don't know. Oh my god, it's running. Wait, I'm gonna move. Yoink. I'm gonna be all tiny and stuff. There we go. So, There you go. So there you go, man. So you can see it's overlapping, as you can see. So the ID, the image is Jellyfin. Jellyfin is the image, the latest version of Jellyfin, and then it was created that many seconds ago. Status is healthy. Remember, we changed that port to 9001. That's kind of cool. And the inside port, or this is called host. The host port. There you go. And then the other port is 8096. And then the name, which is overlapping from the other before. The name is Jellyfin. That's the name of the Docker. So I'm going to do the last command that I just did, the PS it again, and we'll see that it's still running about a minute ago. So I like to do it after over 30 seconds. Sometimes within 20-30 seconds it'll fail, if it's gonna fail, and then sometimes again after a minute. So far it's still running, so that's awesome. Been running for about 2 minutes, running healthy. So oh my gosh, so let's check it out in our thing. So let's go to the web browser. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy. Oh man, I don't know what our IP address is. Okay, so let's go IP add, or you type in address, IP address, I think you can do IP A even. Yeah, it gets you to the same place. Anywho, EN01 right here. This is my IP address right here. So check out what yours is, and then type in that. That's what you're gonna need. So IPA, IP address, IP address, same thing. Find that. N01, your IP address. Get that. Got it? Got it yet? Come on, come on. This is gonna be it right here. Put in your IP address, whatever that is. Right? You're gonna go colon. These are called colons, right? I sound nasty saying this. Colon. Anyways, yeah. Remember that. Ooh. Where is it? Remember that. Ooh. Where'd it go? Oh. We're gonna go back to that Docker. Sudo Docker PS. Remember that port that we put in, that Jellyfin port? That's the one you want to put in. Right there. 9001. Oh shit. God damn, this is it. I'm not going to do it right now because I want to see this later. This is going to excite me when I see this later. But you can press next. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't press next yet. We know it's working. That's what this means. It means that inside your network, we got this working. Right? Cool. This is where I'm going to finish it. Alright? So, this was step 4, right? But next is going to be step 5 or chapter 5 or whatever of the build your own Jellyfin server series. For so step 5, we're gonna configure the actual NGINX proxy server. So we're gonna do a proxy server on the next one, and it's gonna be called the proxy server software program, whatever you want to call it, application is going to be, it's called NGINX, however you want to spell that, but well, that's how they spell it, NGINX. But that's what we're doing next. All right, so and this is actually going to get it online, so that way we have a reverse proxy, so we're safe about posting it online, so we just don't get any old froggy coming in and ripping us off or whatever, hacking, whatever you want to call it. Anywho, I hope to see you there. Remember, there are no answers without questions, okay? So stay curious until I see you next time, Jelly friends.